Anyway, just to give a further idea of what I think is the imagination of this man, you can't beat the Last Judgment on Miridat's cross. There it is, Christ judging in the centre, maybe David playing his harp there, another figure here playing the bagpipes, and then down below, this is the really key moment, this is the weighing of souls with Michael, you see, and the Michael there, and you've got a soul actually being weighed, but the devil or a demon is down the bottom here trying to hoik this side down. And it's an interesting point, again, it's a very learned article I've read somewhere or other, about is it a good thing when you perhaps should need to know this, when you arrive at the Golden Gates and are being weighed, is it a good thing to become down? Or because that suggests a weight of sin, or is it a good thing to go up to suggest? But clearly here, coming down would appear to be the good to be overweight on the scale. But notice our sculptor, he loves little local details. Do you see the ironmongery at the top there, and the way he's gone to so much care to actually put in the to put in the actual detail. And then this is a fantastic subject. This is hell, of course, and you see their backs are all turned, so they're all being pushed to the right. But look at the way the demon, and with his spindly legs, is pushing them into hell. Brilliant, brilliant. And he's holding a book, which is actually a kind of book of the dead, listing all those who effectively are not going to make it. He's a man, I think, of great imagination. And I come back to this question I mentioned at the beginning. Is he Irish, or has he come in from abroad? And almost certainly his work is embedded in Irish art and culture. No question about that. Little details you see. This is one detail. You see the spiral on the shoulder blade? Well, here you've got that sort of thing all over the Book of Kells in detailing of human figures. And then you see here this very extraordinary, this is the West Cross, you see this extraordinary arrangement of the robes there, which is echoed by one of the very famous early gospel books, the St. Gall Gospels. I mean, it's very hard to make head or tail of what's happening with these stripped garments, but it's so there's really no doubt that he's not only aware of local ways of doing things, but he's aware of a great deal more than just sculpture. And then there are this is the same panel, of course, on the West Cross, and these rather strange figures. You see these two with an animal, in this case, again, an animal, you see its tail there, the other side. And